The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. The players on your team earn. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. These are player tags. Players with See how many players you need to. Here are some recommendations to get you started. This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see.
First of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's good for our Cowboys. Yeah, here we go.
A give to Williams, running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll drop to throw.
Finding Williams on the check down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
from 21 yards away.
And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. He doesn't expect this year to be any different.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And 12 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
It's caught. Smith. Just a gain of a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Prescott off play action. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Here now, 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, they had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 4.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And they drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now back to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, Gary. They approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Prescott now. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 19.
Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid stiff arm. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? And sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That one downfield for Dotson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
They'll look to throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Here's 2nd and 3.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.